What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Savagetitle episode. So today we're gonna go ahead, jump on our parts car right here. As you guys might have known, we went ahead and picked this thing up from Emerald, Texas. Drove 1,600 miles for this car right here because we're gonna go ahead, flip all what we got onto this front end, onto this one right here. Well, I actually have not touched this car at all ever since our last video. See, this car definitely still needs a good cleaning. Here's our project car. We're gonna go ahead, flip everything onto this one, including the airbag. Luckily, we have all the airbags we need. We got the steering wheel airbag as well as this knee airbag under here that has been blown. So here's how the front end is looking on our project car. Pretty much got everything besides the windshield and our sports bumper, because this is indeed a S-line, meaning this is all-wheel drive right here. So it's got a different kind of bumper with the bumper from this car fits onto this one, but this just got a different looking bumper because it's got the honeycomb air vents, which this one does not. So I'm not really sure. I might actually go ahead and pick this thing up from I don't know, find like the bumper that I need and maybe off like Craigslist or eBay or something like that. But definitely want to keep this car OEM as possible. So we're gonna go ahead, waste no more time. We're gonna go ahead, jump onto this parts car and start stripping away. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we are rolling. Got this thing to start up. Man, look at this Christmas tree. Look at all these lights. All right, y'all, so you guys can see we got a good amount of the car taken apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out these fenders. Got a few bolts right here. Got 1, 2, 3 bolts, and then secret bolt right in here. Go ahead and lift this down. Another bolt right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get these fenders out, and then next would be the headlights. So let's go ahead and keep on moving. All right, y'all, so we got the second fender out. Gonna go ahead and get this last headlight out and then probably call it a day. And tomorrow we're gonna go ahead, so we're gonna go ahead and get these fenders out, pull these frame rails, straighten this out, and then use that bumper reinforcement to make sure they fit into both frame rails. So that's how we know we'll have everything perfectly aligned. But y'all, you guys should see, look at this sunset. It's literally like 3 days before New Year's. Look at the sunset. Sheesh. Got the Jeep. Got our little cruiser bruiser right here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this last headlight out. All right, you guys, it's currently the next day. We went ahead, stopped by our barn, pick up some tools. We're gonna have to grab the torch to heat up the frame rail so it'll pull easier. So we're gonna go ahead, grab that, some extra tools. Take a look at the Jeep as well. All right, whoa. There she is, y'all. Got that frame rolled under her. That new frame rolled under her. Man, this is sketch. Look at this whole body just sitting on these cinder blocks. But we're gonna go ahead, hop on this Jeep. Not right now, we're gonna go ahead, work on the outer for a little bit, and then we'll see once we have the time, drop this body down, get everything connected to the body. Here's the bumper of the original 2020 that's destroyed. Probably somewhere. You guys, subscribe if you guys want to see me rebuild this Supra on the channel. This thing's been sitting here for like 2 years probably. This thing's got clean title though. Picked this thing up on the end of someone's driveway. So subscribe if you guys want to see me rebuild this Supra. For sale. Ugh. No. No, it doesn't say no miles. Does it come with these seat covers? I'm kidding. Power stroke. All right, guys. So we are back home. Went ahead, pushed this Audi outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this underliner fender right here, this plastic, so I can remove these fenders, and that way we'll be able to go ahead and pull this frame rail with these fenders being out the way, because we're gonna go ahead and straighten everything out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take out this bumper reinforcement from this Audi so we can install this on this one to make sure everything is perfectly aligned, and then the gaps will be perfectly all around the car, and that way it'll be looking nice and clean. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this car jacked up, get these fenders out, and then we'll go ahead and do some pulling. All right, you guys, as you guys can see, both cars are looking ugly right now. We went ahead and took the core support off this parts car. So now we're gonna go ahead, roll this car out, roll this one in, and we're gonna go ahead, start pulling on this frame rail. And we noticed that this one's also been pushed a little to the right. So both of these, we're gonna have to pull to the left. So we got this hook onto this frame rail. Just gonna pull it just a little bit and then re-grip.
Nice.
It's already much straighter than before.
Stop. Wait. Stop. Wait.
Alright, so if you guys can see, we got a lot going on with this frame rail. This thing is just completely just ripped apart from the accident. So we're gonna go ahead and try and figure out what to do with this frame rail. So what we're gonna do is we're already gonna have to replace this alternator and AC condenser because they're both, you guys can see, busted, and this alternator is not good. So we're anyways gonna have to replace them too. So we're gonna go ahead and get these two out of the way and then just cut it this way and weld on a new frame rail. So let's go ahead and get these two things off. Okay, take this. There is off. All right, so we got both the AC condenser and the alternator off. Now we're gonna go ahead start cutting this.
Cutting this.
All right, we're gonna go ahead. Where are we gonna cut it? Like up to here?
Yeah, somewhere around that.
So we went ahead and took out this bumper reinforcement from the other parts car, and then just like a guidance so these frame rails can be perfectly aligned. Okay, so we got these frame rails aligned. Now we're gonna go ahead and change this engine mount right here because it's been like, look at this. It's been sliced in half. When we're pulling it, the engine is dropping, but we're gonna go ahead and replace this. Got the new one right here.
Давай, эти болты. Жун. Давай.
Yo, we got a raccoon in this garage. Where's this raccoon at? There he is, look at this cat. I mean, look at this raccoon. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for today. We did a little bit more framework. So this frame rail is actually standing almost perfectly, if not perfect. So that's good. And then we're gonna go ahead and tomorrow undrill these spot welds over here. And we're gonna go ahead and cut and weld on this new frame. And after that, really, it's really just taking this apart. And then from there, start flipping parts from that car on to this car. So that's all we got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. So stay tuned for next video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.